I'm Sandra and I'm the School Liaison and Events Officer. So my role is to make sure that you receive all the up-to-date impartial information, advice and guidance about what we offer at college. I'm going to let everybody else introduce themselves.
Sorry.
Oh, somebody else?
Somebody else has joined us, yeah.
Fantastic. Welcome to the event, whoever
Isabel.
Is it Isabel?
It is, yeah. I'm just letting them in.
Fantastic.
All right.
Hiya, Isabel.
Hello.
Hello. Are you with Mum or Dad?
Oh no, I'm Mum. I'm Mum.
Mum.
Matilda's my daughter.
Oh, fantastic. So we're just going through the quick PowerPoint and just explaining who we all are, and then we'll take on any questions and we'll go from there. Is that okay with you as well?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, so I was just introducing myself. I'm Sandra and I'm the School Liaison and Events Officer, and I'm going to let everybody else who are online tonight introduce themselves, and then we'll go through a quick PowerPoint.
Okay.
So my name's Ebony, I'm the Careers Advisor at Channelside and I'm also Student Services Lead. My job's to support students in looking at career options and looking at what courses are suitable to their needs.
Hi, I'm Nicola. I'm from the Early Years and Education Department. So I teach students who would like to progress on to being teaching assistants, working in nurseries or primary school teachers.
Hi,
I'm Chhetwynde. I'm the marketing manager at Furness College across both of the sites. Also known as
BARROW.
Oh.
Who's next?
Hi, I'm Chetwynde and I'm the Digital Marketing Apprentice at Furness College.
Fantastic. I think Barry's there somewhere.
Oh, it's Barry Atkinson. I am head of HE or Health and Social Care, and I also teach at level 3 and level 2.
Fantastic. Is there anybody else who's there that I can't see because I'm sharing my screen? So I think that's it, isn't it? So that's our expert panel. So we're just going to go through some of the slides. So Furness College, including our sixth form, is the beating heart of education in our community. So why would you choose us? So Furness College is the largest provider of education and skills training in Cumbria, and we are now based on the 2 campuses. So we have our Channelside campus, which is down by the one-way system and the cinema, and we also have our Rating Lane sixth form. So in 2019, we were rated good by Ofsted, with inspectors praising the quality of our provision. So that's a really outstanding feature of the college. And we have the biggest choice of courses in Cumbria, ranging from the apprenticeships right through to A-levels, to BTECs, CTECs and on to degrees. And brand new for September, so this is really good for students who we're talking to now. We have been successfully selected to run T-levels from 2021, and we'll explain a little bit about that as we go through. So Channelside campus is slightly different to our sixth form. So this is where we do all our full-time vocational courses, our apprenticeships and higher education, and it's a £47 million campus, so it's state of the art. So we also provide skills training and apprenticeship training to a large number of employers in the area, and our biggest employer that we work with is BAE Systems, and we deliver all of their apprenticeship training. We also focus on providing high quality education and skills training for both young people and adults across Furness and beyond. So we have outreach. We don't just work with school leavers, we work right through with all ages. The college has some amazing facilities. We have great sports facilities with a gym that students can access that costs around £9 a month. We have a fully functioning and working hair and beauty salon, which is used by our students to undertake their qualifications. And we have the 3G pitches, which are used not just for the students, but mainly used for the students, but they are open for bookings. And we have separate learning hubs for all areas of the course offers. So if you were to choose Channelside, you would only pick one of these options. Now, the reason for that is that if you were doing a level 3 in this subject, that is equivalent to 3 A levels. So it's quite a big qualification, and you would study that over 2 years. And you would also have to undertake maths and English if you don't achieve those grades at grade 9 to 4 in your GCSEs, and that will be built into your timetable, okay? So sixth form. So it's a smaller campus. We have around 500 students, and class sizes average between 16 to 18 students. We don't just do A levels over there. We do our BTECs, our CTECs. We'll have some T levels running there from September, and we also offer GCSE, so you can resit some of the ones if you don't achieve the ones, you know, the grades that you want. Our tutors are specialists at post-16 teaching, and they treat each student as an individual and also as an adult, so it's a more grown-up environment. Research shows students who join a sixth form college are better prepared for the next move on to university. So it's like it's the stepping stone before you move on to university, and because you treat like an adult, you actually thrive, so it's really good. So it's also a proven path to go to university, as I've said, but it's also a stepping stone into one of the higher apprenticeships. So you could undertake something with maybe BAE Systems as just an example. We have a wider choice of courses than a school sixth form, and last year we had 100% pass rate, and 57% of that was A stars to B in 2020. So that's quite remarkable. So if you chose to come to our sixth form, you would get to choose 3 of these subjects. Now, some of these you may well know because you probably studied them at school, but some of them are brand new. So there's a massive wide range there. It does say there that if you are an honours student, then you would be able to study a 4th or an extended project qualification. So depends on your grades from leaving school, would depend whether you do 3 or whether you do 4. So we mentioned about the T levels. So these are new for 2021, and over the next coming years, these are probably going to be phased in more, and some of the other qualifications will be phased out. So a T level, it's 80% in the class, so you would do 80% of your work within the class. But the big standing feature of this is that you do 20% out in the working sector. So it's a 45-day industry placement over 2 years. So the qualification is equivalent to 3 A levels as well. So I would say that the difference between a BTEC and doing this would be the industry placement. All of the employers and businesses are on board with this, and your placement would probably be with one company. So you get to experience an extended type of work placement. So T levels are technical qualifications, and like I said, they've been designed by businesses and employers, and we're going to be delivering them from September 2021. They're equivalent to 3 A levels, and like I say, they have the placement, and they will prepare you for going on to higher education or into the workplace. So those are the subjects that we're going to be offering. Some are going to be run at Channelside, and some are going to be run over at our sixth form campus. So I'm going to hand over to Ebony, who will go through some frequently asked questions. Simon Irving is probably going to join us at some point, but he did have a course on tonight as well. So I'll hand over to Ebony.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, Simon's here. Hi, Simon.
Hello.
Right, so I'm just going to give some questions to other staff members that we often get asked. So one of the questions that we get asked, I actually should be able to answer this one, is about can students change courses? So once you are enrolled at college, you are able to change courses. We have a window from September up until October half term where students can transfer to another course option if they feel like the one they're doing is not for them and they want to try something new. If it's outside of that period, so after October half term, then we do have other options available, either with our outreach team for students who are 19 and above, and then we have our core provision at College House that offer a small range of courses there, and they can be as long as or short as they need to be. Okay, so there are plenty of options available if you do decide to change. So another question that we have, this one does vary. So it's, do students have to stay in college all day on the timetables?
Somebody want to answer that one?
Yeah, I can jump in if you want. I certainly
Yeah.
answer as far as computing, business and media type courses are concerned. They're known, we call you a full-time student, but in the full-time in our sense is slightly different from what you would expect probably in the working world. A full-time timetable for a level 3 student, which is equivalent to A levels, is usually about 2.5 days a week. We try and block those 2.5 days in terms of, we're not expecting you to come in for a couple of hours every day. We like to bring you in for full days, sort of 9 till 3:30, 4 o'clock, and maybe 2 full days and a half day. It also depends on whether you require any maths and or English. So if you haven't got your maths and English at level 4 and above, there'll be some extra time on your curriculum to reset those or study those. You need to be in when you've got timetable sessions, but outside of those timetable sessions, there is no requirement for you to be in college.
Thanks, Simon.
Okay.
So another question that we get asked a lot is who students see if they have a problem in college?
Does anybody want to field that one?
So I'll do that if you want.
Okay, Nicola.
So students have PPCs and they are designated progress coaches, and they will see you every week in a slotted time on your timetable so that you can raise any issues with them that you might have. But you can always go to them outside of that. You also have a mentor who can help you with any support needs that you might raise in the class, but also your tutors are very open to, you know, we build up a good rapport with you, so we're open to you coming to us if you have any issues that you might not want to go on to your PPC about. And there's also student services. They're really good in student services.
Fantastic.